Hello Capricorn, this is EJ with EJ Star Tarot with your reading from January 13th through the 19th, 2020. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, your subscribes. I greatly appreciate your donations, and I appreciate those who continue to order private readings from me. It's always my pleasure to provide that for you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to hit that like and please comment below. If you haven't checked out my community tab, which is on the home page of my channel, please do so because I do post there frequently. And also check out my membership, which is on my homepage. So if you go to my channel's homepage, you'll see that there is a tab for membership. I do offer 3 different tiers, and they're all affordable and great. I am doing something new for you today. I am doing the Celtic Cross, and let's just get started. Alright, so what is the matter? The heart of the matter is the 7 of Cups. There could be some kind of confusion or an illusion of something, and it's just kind of saying, hey Capricorn, you kind of narrow your focus here because it's making you confused about a situation. What is crossing you here? What's crossing you, is the devil, and that is that you feel restricted in some way, some shape, some form, some way. This could even be something or someone is causing you some type of confusion here, or it could be that you are either you're being manipulated or someone is manipulating you. There could be some kind of a form of abusive here, destructive behavior, addiction. Just kind of feeling trapped in some kind of situation that is making you confused, okay? That's kind of what I'm getting here. Now let's see what is the root of the matter. Is that whatever is being offered to you isn't exactly what you want. You're disappointed with something, the offer that's being presented to you or your situation. You're not seeing clearly or being realistic on what before you, so there's an illusion that's caused here, as I can see that with the 7 of Cups and the 4 of Cups, which have you feeling confined to one thing, right? Just limiting your self-beliefs is what I'm getting here. Now, what is your past influences? And that is the 10 of Wands. It's that you have been overwhelmed, overburdened, overworked. You are just carrying everything on yourself. And you're exhausted and you're stressed out, and you're stressed out about finances. You're stressed out about relationships. If you feel like you've sacrificed so much, but you don't see the blessings there. And this card, the 4 of Cups, is reminding you here, Capricorn, that to be in the now and see what's before you and be blessed for what's in front of you. And then therefore you can be blessed in the future. But for now, you're kind of feeling like you don't see that. Like you're feeling you're trapped in a situation. You feel like you can't move forward with something here, okay? Now let's see what the outcome is for you. Is the 5 of Wands, and this is not having faith in yourself, not believing in yourself, not not allowing changes to happen, but rather struggling and disagreeing with yourself. Or there could be literal disagreements around you, being petty. There could be some kind of resistance, but I feel that when you let go of that, you can be successful and can be blessed here. But you're still stuck in the unknown. I'm not sure, I don't believe this, blah, blah, blah. It's kind of that negativity, self-talk is what I'm getting here, which is not allowing you to see what's before you. In your immediate future, we have the world that says, Capricorn, things can definitely change for you. Cycles can end. However, you do definitely need to let go of that self-limiting belief, because it is weighing a heavy burden on you, that you feel like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders. There is success there. You have to have confidence to have that desirable outcome, to have a positive result here that will give you that fresh start. But you have to let go of that self-limiting belief and have faith that that can happen here. That's what this talks about. And this is Capricorn wanting to have this luxurious life and be comfortable and be successful, financially independent. But what your external influence is, the Knight of Wands, that says, look, you need to have a little bit more passion and you need to be a little more adventurous to achieve those goals. It's kind of what the Knight is saying. Hey, take a risk. If you're wanting to have this financial independence and change your circumstances, you need to take a risk here and step out of that comfort zone, to step out of that limiting belief, and you'll start to see that things start to flow in the manner that it should. Okay? Now your hopes and fears is, okay, so we need to balance things out. Maybe you're working too much, you have too many ideas, or you have too many opportunities, or whatever is causing this confusion. You need to have things balanced out. Okay, so that's the thing here, is that we need to balance things out. We need to be careful with our finances as well. Final result is, yeah, take the time out. Be the hermit, because when we're the hermit here, when we take that time out and we kind of lay everything to its perspective, we take the cups and we look at it, and then we're like, wait a minute, this isn't really confusing at all. Let's narrow our focus to what it is that we want. Let's narrow our focus to this one here. And when we do that, then we're able to persevere and change things and be successful here, right? Then we're more productive, and then we see our success. But when when we don't narrow our focus and we're all over the place with confusion, we have that struggle within ourselves, because this is within yourself here. Capricorn, you struggle within yourself. You don't have faith or believe that things can change here, but they can. Yeah, you may be carrying this heavy load, but you gotta let it go. You gotta leave it down for a minute so that you can put things into its proper perspective, so that you can see the change. You're not able to see the change right now. It's all about letting go of your self-limiting beliefs. You're not strapped. You're not stuck. Things are going to change for you, but the only way that they can change is if by you seeing the reality, seeing the truth of the matter, and seeing what's in front of you, and being feeling blessed for what's there. Then the offer comes out of the blue that changes everything for you, and then you become successful, and you become productive, and you become everything that you're wanting. But we need some kind of balance first, is what the cards are saying here, Capricorn. So take some time out. Take some time out to really focus on what it is that you want. Let's do a couple clarifiers. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, I ask that you clarify this reading for Capricorn, January 13th through the 19th, 2020. Please, without honesty, please clarify this reading for Capricorn. Why is this Seven of Cups here for Capricorn? Seven of Cups, why is this here? Yeah, the Ace of Wands. You're not seeing what's before you here. You're confused. You're not seeing that new beginning here. You're not seeing that new that thing that you want to start, that new life that you want to start. You're not seeing it. You have the ability, but it's there. You're not seeing your career in front of you. Some of you will get that focus, and you'll be like, oh, I get it. I know what it is I got to do. Why is the Devil card here for Capricorn? Why is the Devil card here for Capricorn, please? Why is the Devil card here for Capricorn? Why is this here, please? Why is this here for Capricorn? Why is this Devil card here for Capricorn, please? Yeah, you have to change that. You have to change that self-limiting belief. Let it go so that you can have transformation, so that you can change the reality of things, okay? When you change that thought, when you let go of it, then you have change and transformation. That's a life-changing event here. This is a blessing in disguise. But you got to let it go. Okay? We got to let it go. Ten of Wands. Let's clarify this Ten of Wands for Capricorn, please. Clarify this Ten of Wands for Capricorn. Clarify this Ten of Wands for Capricorn. Clarify the Ten of Wands for Capricorn. There's delays. There's delays in your blessing because you're so overwhelmed with that burden on your back. You're so overwhelmed that you cannot see that this is a blessing in disguise. You can't see the blessing before you. You can't see the now. Two of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Now, when we quit resisting the change, then we'll have the ability to have that fresh start. You'll be very creative in pursuing that path. Two of Pentacles, please clarify for Capricorn. Two of Pentacles, alright? Page of Wands. The Page of Wands says you will, once you balance things out you're going to be newly inspired about life, and you're going to know exactly what to do, and things start to come to fruition. So that new thing that you were working on, or that new job, or you're going to have a lot of ideas, or, things moving in a better direction, good news come your way. If you're creating a business, you've got plenty of ideas here, but you're not limiting your focus. You're not focused in one area to grow it. It's like you're scattered all over here, Capricorn. And it's saying that you need to narrow your focus, okay? Narrow that to that one idea that can get the business started, get your career on its right path, right? That's what this talks about. I feel that somebody with light hair may be of help to you, but it's all a matter of you wanting his help, okay? I'm going to see if anything else comes out for you. Yes. Ten of Swords is self-sabotage. This is you giving your self-limiting beliefs, getting confused about it, of the direction you want to move in. But when you change that, you'll get this creative idea, and you'll move towards that. But it's not until you change that self-limiting belief and narrow your focus here that you'll be able to move in the direction that you're wanting to here, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and we'll talk soon.